All right, Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well. And Shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Nathan, coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Come back with an article from the Independent. It says, Ukraine, Russia, latest. It says, North Korea vows to back Putin's war as U.S. claims thousands of troops prepare for battle. It comes as Russia unleashes a second overnight drone attack on Kyiv in as many days, says officials. I'm not going to read all of this article. But it says, North Korea has vowed to back Russia until it achieves victory in its war against Ukraine. It quotes, our traditional, historically friendly relations, which have travailed the tested path of history, today are rising to a new level of relations of invincible military comradeship. Foreign Minister Cho Sun-hu said on Friday at talks in Moscow with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov as she praised Vladimir Putin's wise leadership in the invasion. It came as U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken warned North Korean troops fighting inside the Russian president's meat grinder war would be a legitimate military target. The top U.S. diplomat claimed that the North Korean soldiers will enter the war in Ukraine in the coming days, as he confirmed there are 10,000 already in Russia, including as many as 8,000 in Kursk region. Meanwhile, Russia unleashed its second overnight drone attack on the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, in as many nights. Lucky. Buildings, roads, and several power lines in the city have been damaged in the attack, which came in waves and approached Kyiv from different directions, the capital's military administration said early on Sunday. Here's some key points. 48 minutes ago, it says, North Korea says it will back Russia until it achieves a great victory in Ukraine. North Koreans training in basic infantry operations in Ukraine, says Blinken. Russia's second drone attack on Kyiv as many as nights damages buildings, Ukraine says. At least 2 injured as Russian drone attack launched on Kyiv. Senior official killed and 40 injured in Kharkiv missile strike. Uncertainty in Kyiv over possible Trump re-election. A senior European diplomat based in Kyiv has told Reuters that Ukrainian officials are less worried about Donald Trump potentially re-entering the White House than some might expect, in part because Ukraine was losing territory even with the military and economic support it receives. Quotes, at least Trump might shake things up a bit, the diplomat said. See, really, yeah, because, Biden, they've been giving all this military support and, like I said, financial help. But check this out. Look, they're low-key like, hey, it ain't enough. At least Trump might really pull the trigger on these people, basically. It's like, hey, there might be better support. Look, he said at least Trump might shake things up a bit. It says, but the uncertainty over what Trump would do to try to end the war is causing considerable unease, with Kyiv-based political analyst Vladimir Fesenko saying the main problem is that Trump promises to initiate negotiations on ending the war in Ukraine immediately after his victory, but we do not know on what terms. Let's see, Europe will need to rethink Ukraine's support in case of Trump victory, says Hungarian Prime Minister. Yeah, so this U.S. is sending $425 million in military assistance to Ukraine. See, but all this aid and this money assistance ain't doing no good because, see, this is on Yahweh Shimei Shai's time, man. Ain't nobody gonna be wanting to see, they're not, especially the American people, man, they're tired of this, spending money, but like the people over here in America are suffering. But yet you're sending all this money overseas when your own people are suffering, right? Inflation. But this is worse. This is just weakening the dollar more because you're just printing money and just sending it over like it's no tomorrow, Suck you. So let's see here. Yeah, so Russia's been kicking their ass, man. And then you got American soldiers over there disguised as Ukrainians and stuff. And then guess what, man? They're taking L's over there. All right, let me get a few scriptures and close this out. But hey, once again, hey, World War III update. These things are continuing to push. Let's get this. It's in Matthew 24 and verse 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." You seeing, hey, and these are happening. It's happening. We're seeing it across the globe, man. This ain't the only battle that's been happening, but it's a major catalyst in this World War III system, basically, that's about to go down. That's about to happen. But we're waiting on that RFID chip, that mark, Revelation 13:16, to really send this thing to the end, right? Because World War III is not going to be in its entirety until that. But here it is. These are the wars and rumors of wars. These are the birth pains, right? For nation shall rise against, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right? And see, that's another thing too. This is a side note, this is what differentiates the Bible from the rest of everything else, because look, the Bible has prophecies that are current, that are relevant today, all right, that are coming to pass. All right? And like I said, these are just the beginning of sorrows. All this that we're seeing right now, these troops moving around the globe, military equipment from bombers and fighter jets and, tanks and other vehicles, why are they moving across the world? Why are they positioning themselves for the great battle, right? Because it's on Yahweh Shemel Shah's schedule. Everything's been according to the Lord. Just check this out. Let's get this real quick. Proverbs 21:1. This is the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Shemel Shah. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Right, and Yahweh Shemel Shah is in control of these leaders. All right, so if you're not in this truth, you're probably thinking, you're looking at these people, right? Like, why are they doing this? Why can't they just stop it and world peace and come together? Why can't we bring our resources together and live in harmony, right? Well, that's not the plan of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, the Lord's in total control. So, see, that's goes the problem, because the people don't know the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. They don't know what he wants. They don't know what the Lord's pleasure is. All right. Matter of fact, my favorites, Isaiah 46:9, it reads, "Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh Shemel Shah, and there is none else. I am Yahweh Shemel Shah, and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." And see, this is all the Lord's pleasure. All right, these people warring against each other. All right, these people wanting to fight and take over. It's all for the benefit of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially the elect on the side. All right, the children of Israel. All right, because we need all this to happen. We can't have these nations continue to prosper and be successful while we're still stuck on the bottom. No. The Lord is shaking these things up, all right? The Lord is ruining the economies of these nations. The Lord is bringing war to the doorstep, All right. Ain't nobody looking for world peace, man. No, they looking for world power, right? You know, Esau wants to set up that NWO system, right? You know, they want to do the global reset, all right? And this is all part of it. But see, Yahbashim Yashad's got Esau, Edom, so-called white man, and the rest of these nations in the trick bag thinking they're going to do this global reset, these elites, right? And start over and have a better system. And this system will be in total control this time. Nah, nope. What you get established soon is going to end soon, too. It's going to end quickly. It's not going to get a chance. It's like in Job says while he's yet eating, you know? Let me see if I can get that real quick. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this has all been declared from the beginning, before the earth was even created, on what was going to play out in these times. All right? So, you know, when Yahushua was put to death on the cross, hey, that was the beginning of the end. Now we're at the end of the end, where all this is about to wrap up. You know? Let's see here. Let's see if I can find this here. Oops. So that's the 20. Let's get this. Bear with me. This is Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Right? Straits, S-T-R-A-I-T-S, means what? Position of difficulty. Right? In the fullness of sufficiency. So in the fullness of this man's king at the peak, which we're at the peak. All right. So he thinks he's about to come in with his NWO and that global reset, right? He shall be in straits. Why? Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right. And it says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And what's that talking about? The thermonuclear destruction. All right, coming up upon Esau, Edom, especially here in America, Babylon the Great, where the lake of fire is going to be. All right, which is the second death. The first death was what? The flood. All right, but this time it's going to be by fire. All right, which is a cleansing agent. You know, use fire, man, to get the impurity out of things. And that's going to knock this impure place and all the ways and the philosophies of this place gone. All right. So Esau's going to be in straits, a position of difficulty, because he's going to realize that his new world order isn't going to happen. All right. Well, all what they had planned for and years and years and years and years of oppressing you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, thinking they're going to fulfill, you know, their enterprise, which is the chip and the total control of the earth and being as the Most High, sitting in the seat of Yahweh Shemashah. No, them days are over. All right. It's about to end shortly. All right, so while he's yet eating, so he's going to have that, while he's having that last bite, and he's going to think he's going to give his victory speech, it's going to be over for these people, man. All right? There ain't no escape. All right? And these elites, they're going to think they escaped because they got, you know, they in the power seat, so they got the way, they got the, you know, the means to hide underground or go up in space or whatever the case may be. But guess what? Hey, the men of Yahweh Shemel Shai are going to get them. They're going to be the first fruits of what? Captivity. All right? So they're going to make it through the initial destruction, but that's only for them to be in chains. Okay? So with that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone who rule well. Kwame Shalom.